Hello friends, this is Terry on this LIONSGATE 8-8 in 2023, and I want to do 7 signs you are ascending into the 5th dimension in celebration of this powerful LIONSGATE portal that we are in. And so many of us are energetically moving out of our old 3rd dimensional paradigm into the higher energetic vibrations of the 4th and even 5th dimension. And this is what the Aquarius age is all about, as they've been singing that song, the Age of Aquarius, since the 70s. And as we prepare to enter this new vibration that is the Aquarius age, there are these higher vibrational energies that are coming to us all, whether you believe in it or not. We are all downloading this new energy. And this energy that we are aligning to is really helping us transcend the lower level energies and move up the scale. And I wrote a book called Reiki for Abundance, and this is what it's all about. When you increase your energetic vibration, suddenly you become an energetic match to all the things that you desire. And this is something that can happen when you receive a Reiki attunement in a Reiki class. But so many of us are just receiving this energy from the universe as we're having like all these solar storms and all these astrological transits that are bringing a higher vibrational energy. It's like we're all being attuned to this higher energy. And then if you take a Reiki class on top of it and get a Reiki attunement, you become even more open to these higher vibrational energies. And there are these 7 things. I was really thinking about this because my Reiki students, my higher level Reiki students, all the time ask me, how do you know when you're getting up the scale? And the scale is really simple. It starts at the bottom, the lowest energy, which is fear, death, sickness, cancer, all the you're just really freaked out and fearful, and even hate is down at that lower level. And as you rise up the scale, I might put a picture in this video for it. As you rise up the scale, you're getting closer to love vibration. And so you can ascend the scale really easily just by thinking of something that you love more than anything else. It could be a child, it could be your husband or wife, or it could just be a thing, a place, an ocean. Just for a moment, take a deep breath in and just imagine that thing that you love more than anything else, and just feel how even that, just thinking about something you love, can bring you up the energetic scale. And that is the kind of ascension that we're talking about as we move into this 5th dimensional world, where you're thinking less about the things you hate and more about the things you really love and appreciate and gratitude. And those are all moving up the higher vibrational scale. And so here I'm just going to go right into the 7 ways that you will know that you are ascending to the 5th dimension. And the first one is you become less concerned with the actions of others. Even when someone does something mean or rude to you, you are no longer bothered by it. And it just doesn't affect you the way it used to. And you realize it's more about them. And you don't take things as a personal attack on you, so that you're slow to anger. You find yourself having this profound compassion for people, even when they are mistreating you. And you forgive others more easily now because you've simply lost your ego, and you don't even care about looking for it anymore. You don't care when people do mean things. You just let it go. And number 2, you choose love over hate in every situation. And as we move up the scale towards the 5th dimension, our hearts expand and grow stronger. And this higher vibrational love energy is beginning to purify our body, mind, and psyche of the old, lower vibrational, negative emotions of hate, greed, jealousy, and anger. And even when we watch bad news stories, we begin to look for the little glimmers and shimmers of love in the story. We look for the helpers. We find the silver linings, the higher purposes of bad situations. And we realize everything that is happening is just guiding us back to love ultimately. And number 4, your actions will be guided by divine inspiration. And suddenly your life seems spirit-led. There is a higher force that is guiding your path now, and you will choose to serve this new divine guidance. You begin to channel ideas out of nowhere and about what you want to do next, and you might find yourself taking different paths in life. Even on your routes to work or school, you don't always want to go the same way you used to. You seek new ways, new paths forward that will lead you to meeting new people. And it feels like you're no longer driving the bus. There is a higher force that's guiding your life path now, as if you have a self-driving mobile that takes you off in a different direction. You would have never thought of going that way. But things are happening in an effortless way for you now, and you just trust the process as it unfolds. There's less need for you to control the situations in life and more room for allowing things to happen. Number 5, synchronicities and miracles are showing up daily as you gain a greater trust in the universe to deliver you on your path. The synchronicities and miracles start to show up, and it's a good idea to get a journal to write down every magical incident that happens, because the more you have awareness of the magic that is afoot in your life, all of a sudden, the more magic that shows up. So start tracking all the little synchronicities and miracles showing up. And the more you look at them, appreciate them, and honor them in your journal, even more will begin to show up. And so your whole life will be a continuous cycle of miracles and synchronicities. And 6, time will speed up. And boy, am I feeling this one. This can be one of the trickier aspects of increasing your energy vibration. It will feel like time is simply dissolving or evaporating around you, because the higher the frequency, the quicker time goes. And we really feel this in our Reiki classes. When we get together in Reiki and we do the Reiki attunement and we start doing the Reiki healings, I have to set a timer because time will just disappear on us within a healing session. And so it will be hard to keep up with time, but this is just a natural side effect that shows up as you move to this higher energetic vibrational enlightenment. And it will be hard to stay within the old paradigm time frames. It can seem as if other people are operating on a different time scale than you. And some of your friends or coworkers or people may just get frustrated with your inability to be on time or to handle and manage your time. And yeah, that just, if time is speeding up, if time is just evaporating on you, you know your energetic frequency is increasing. And you'll just have to really get, careful about where the time is going and how can you control it so that you're still getting what you need to get done. 7, you will develop intuition and a keen sense of knowing that will astound your friends and family. But for you, it will just feel effortless. This is because so many people's third eyes are opening now, especially right now in August near the Lionsgate. Lots of visions, lots of incredible, mystical, magical dreams, and all of our chakras really will be heightened and awakened under this Sirius star energy. And the third eye may be the most impressive to others because you will simply know what is about to happen, or sometimes it will be like Spirit is speaking through you. You will say things that you don't even seem to remember saying them, but your friends are all amazed with what you said, and they have a profound impact on the people around you when they tell you later how amazed they are that you told them that thing that came true. And you might not even remember saying it. That's when you know Spirit is just coming through you. And it can feel like you're losing your memory. But honestly, you are just more in the present now moment. You're spending more time in this present moment and not clinging to the things of the past, or even what you said yesterday will become like a distant memory as your energetic vibration increases and you become more present moment focused. And this is all 7 of the signs that you are ascending. I just want to say a little disclaimer at the end that it's not all rainbows and unicorns. This is what I tell my Reiki students. There can be some negative side effects of ascending and getting these higher vibrational energies as well. And I think one of the hardest ones for people is that you may have some anger, or you may get cranky or grumpy as your energetic vibration is rising up. And the reason for this, if you look at the energetic scale, maybe you were depressed, maybe you were low energy, maybe you've kind of given up on life, you just weren't feeling like anything was happening for you, and then you get this higher vibrational energetic download that is wanting you to rise up. That is the energy of 2023. The 9-star key, the wood tree energy, is asking us to rise up. That's what a tree does. They grow up. And as we are all energetically growing up and rising up, our energy is going up the ladder. Now, if you are depressed or low energy or have just given up, if you feel like you just can't go on, and now you get an energetic download, that rises you up to a level perhaps of anger, or you're cranky, because anger, rage, and being mad is a higher energetic vibration than being depressed, tired, exhausted, or giving up, you see. So sometimes as we're going up the scale, one of the emotions like anger might have more energetic potency than depression and giving up. But if you just keep going up the scale and focus on love, love is the energy that you want to get to, and it's just above anger. So keep going and keep thinking about the things that you love, the things you want to manifest, the things you desire. When you focus on what it is you want to manifest, what it is you desire, and what it is you love, it will help you rise up and get past the negative little bumps along the way as you're ascending to the top of the scale. And I thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next report.